So other questions for me? Yeah.
So I understand that these maps and doing it with the mentors are going to help everyone else see that we know that we're growing and that we are actually accomplishing something. But are these going to benefit like us as students?
You know, I think that it might. I'm not sure, but I think it might, because if you compare your mental map to your mentor's mental map and you look at the differences, it may give you some really incredible insights as to what you may need to focus in on, right? So you may be really good at something that your mentor does, and you may do it almost identical. There may be an entire area that you don't even know what he's talking about, or you don't do when you go through these activities, right? Or you do it very rarely, not very frequently, right? That may give you some incredible insight, particularly if you want to be in, you know, that's what a mentor is. You want to sort of emulate that mentor. You want to be like that person, right? So in order to be like that person, you may need to start thinking, oh, what is this that this person is doing?
It's almost like a cheat sheet into something that really matters to you. You know, it's like, how did they get there? It's straight to the chase of. So we see three things from the mapping and the documentation, because for self-regulated learners, it's like, why do this? Why take the time? Number one, because we really do think that you can improve by looking at it. We think one of the reasons assessment today has such a bad name is it mostly is just to label kids, and we don't really use them to grow from, and that's the reason we have critique and we have failure acknowledgement, is so that we can grow. The second thing is for us to validate this so that others can get it. And the third thing is for people working with the system, the school system, have a means of professional development for themselves.
Can we do that though? Like, will educators, hypothetically, if we follow through this, will they look at this and see like me going into college?
There's already educators on the edge of their seats asking, can this happen? And they're starting to listen to some of the things that you guys specifically are doing. We're gathering a list, just for a safety net, we're gathering a list of colleges that already accept alternate means of admission. E-portfolios are huge, just unearthed by our kids, but created because of the homeschoolers. For years, there have been homeschoolers that have been getting into colleges by e-portfolios. So the fact that there's a means already in place is huge. But the biggest thing is the data is out there that, I mean, some of the numbers are 80% of the people are following the rules and not happy about it. So the data is out there that we need to change the way we do things. So universities, companies are starting to realize that as well. So,
you know, one of the